Senator John McCain passed away yesterday. He had pancreatic cancer, and it was just a moment of time. You know, he went through strenuous treatments and everything else, but at the end they said, you know, we've done all we can. You know, it's time to let these things take its course. As we say goodbye to Senator John McCain, like I always stated, he was a good man. A lot of people don't know that about him. He was really a good person. Senator John McCain decided that he would not go into a race smothering war. He was a pilot. He's a fighter in the military. Of course, people remember him being a POW in war. Before he became a politician that a lot of people wanted to follow behind. He tried to fight against racism. Go ahead. He tried to fight against racism and a lot of other isms. They were, but he was a decent human being, and that's the most you could ask for. You know, his presidential campaign, who knows how it would have went had he not had Sarah Palin as his running mate. But he was a little too old for office, I felt, at the time. And his health and his condition, the president of the United States have to not seem to look weak, you know, or they need to be able, and that's one of the reasons why they did for the job. I mean, in appearance, the president had to look strong. So Senator John McCain, I mean, there's a lot of things in Arizona that wasn't good, and he was one of the things about Arizona that was good. He stood up for a lot of people's rights as human beings and decent Americans. He wouldn't let people in his own state, his own county, bash Barack Obama, call him all kind of names, and call him an un-American. He's like, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to use hate to run this election. Even when his team was suggesting, maybe, you know, this isn't such a bad idea if we take this route. He wouldn't hear of it. Wouldn't hear the hate route. And for that, I really appreciate John for what he did. That takes a lot of guts. And when they tried to force it on him, he would shut it down immediately. And that's one thing about John I remember the most. Is he wanted to do it the right way. No way. That's right. I agree with that. Whether you agreed or disagree with his politics, as a man, he can at least say he left this world with character. You know, didn't sacrifice his character as a man. He can go with his head held high.